YouTube, welcome back to yet another video. Today, as I promised before, I'm gonna be doing the LunaLight video. Now, what is the LunaLight video? What are we gonna be doing here? Well, for the people that were not here during the LunaLight meta or whenever LunaLight was relevant, I will be explaining what this deck does. For the second part of this video, we're gonna talk about the new cards, the potential new cards coming to LunaLight that might actually make it good. So, what is LunaLight? Basically, it's a stall beatdown deck, basically. Just to put it in simple words, because you have 3 Trip, 3 Sphere Karibo, or honestly, 86 hand traps. At some point, they used 3 White Princess, for example. And then you just stall with these. You have Destiny Draw until you can summon the big boy LunaLight Saber Dancer, which cannot be targeted, right? Yeah, your opponent cannot target this card. But it can be destroyed and removed, but it cannot be targeted. LunaLight, by the way, fell off because of Orcust, mainly. Not Dingirsu removing without targeting. And the other option you have is LunaLight Cat Dancer, which basically you tribute another LunaLight and it swings over every monster your opponent controls. Twice, actually. Xyz's options are... you know, it's okay. You know what these do. But yeah, basically... these 3 Sphere Karibos, 3 Trif, you play around with Destiny Draw to get your key cards. The most important card is LunaLight Fusion. Now, why is this important? If your opponent has a card on the field that is from the extra deck, like an Xyz, Synchro, Fusion, whatever, Link, you can, for the Fusion summon using this card, you can use a card from the deck or extra deck. So, let's say you have in hand Fox and Martin. And you have the Fusion. Your opponent has Dingirsu in attack. You can activate the Fusion, send the Martin and Fox that you have in hand, and send, let's say, Emerald from the deck. That's a 3 material Fusion into Saber Dancer. Or you could use these 2 cards, and then the third card is going to be, let's say, Cat Dancer to summon Saber Dancer. Something like that. So this is basically it. For the old deck, the old ways, I will show you a duel from this deck, from the old way deck, and then we're gonna move on to explaining the new cards that could potentially be added. So let's go to the duel. Yep, it is an attack, so that is a mistake on his part. If we top deck literally any LunaLight card now, we win. Wait, any LunaLight or... yeah, any LunaLight we win. Straight up. Okay, Orcust Harp. Go crazy, go wild. I'm keeping my toggle off, just hoping that he doesn't notice the flicker on the hourglass. Galatea, yep. Nightmare, sounds good. Oh, that means Dingirsu doesn't get the boost, so he has no card that can get over Trif. Oh, wait. Shit, he does. Shit, he does. My monster's effect activates. I guess we're gonna depend on his attack order then. Oh wait, why did you target this? Now you only have 2 attacks instead of 3. You could have targeted a Harp. That would have been way better for you. Babble! That's insane. Okay. I'll show you why this deck was annoying back in the day and why people played it. Wait, Lungirsu? Do you have Skeleton? No, you don't. Yeah, I'll take the first hit and then stop the second one. If this card removes... wait, let me read it. Send 1 linked monster points to the grave. This card cannot attack the turn. You activate this effect. Okay. So, let's summon him in this zone. Destiny Draw. Now we just simply go for game. We simply go for game now. It doesn't matter what he does, what he has. He got no relevant place to us. Fuse. Yeah, baby, you realize it now, huh? I'm gonna go with Saber Dancer using a... Bird. And then Chain Link 2, Fox. We need this to resolve. We need Fox to resolve. And I'll summon it all the way in this zone. Keep it away from his Longirsu. Bird. Target this. Fox. Target this. Martin. Search a fusion. By the way, you normally would not target LunaLight Yellow Martin to be summoned. But I'm just doing it this time. Because I want my Fox to be in the grave. Alright, yep. Remove a card, that's fine. Now we simply activate Butterfly, but boost this. Now it is over 4K. That is game. GG no re. It's really that simple, boys.
Let's battle. Just what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
Now you see why LunaLights were annoying. Alright, now that you've seen what LunaLight, old LunaLight can do, let's talk about the cards that will be released, the cards that got leaked, and the potential cards that gonna come a long way, you know, that's gonna be coming with it. You have seen LunaLight Saber Dancer just now. It is a card that cannot be targeted, right? And it's a big booty card. LunaLight Leo Dancer is the card that has been leaked, and this card is crazy for a reason. It also cannot be targeted, but also cannot be destroyed. So what does that mean? It means like this is Cusidus all over again. If you remember from the Invoke meta, Cusidus, the card is literally banned right now. Why was it so good? It cannot be targeted and also cannot be destroyed. Now, both cards, Leo Dancer and Cusidus, can be dealt with the Dingirsu because it does not target and it does not destroy. But for the majority of decks in the game, they cannot out a LunaLight Leo Dancer, which was the problem with LunaLight Saber Dancer, and the problem with Invoke Cusidus. Now, what does this card need to be fusion summoned? It needs a LunaLight Panther Dancer and 2 other LunaLights. This one is Panther Dancer. We learned from my talk previously that LunaLight Fusion uses, if your opponent has an extra deck card, it can use the extra deck for a fusion summon. So I could use LunaLight Panther Dancer without actually summoning it. Just use it from the extra deck pile. That's one way to do it, but I'm expecting more LunaLight support since a whole new character is coming for LunaLight. I'm thinking we're gonna get LunaLight Kalido Chick. We're gonna get LunaLight Perfume. Wait, is it still here? Yeah, it's not here. We're gonna get Perfume. We could get the Pendulums, LunaLight Tiger and LunaLight Wolf. Now, how does that change the game? I'll tell you. LunaLight Kalido Chick, basically, once per turn. It's not a hard once per turn, by the way, a soft once per turn. So if you have multiple copies, you can do this effect multiple times per turn. It can send one LunaLight monster from the deck or extra deck to the grave. Notice, deck or extra deck. So you can normal summon Leo, a Kalido Chick, and send LunaLight Panther Dancer from the extra deck to the grave. Or you can LunaLight Kalido Chick, send Martin, for example, and the Martin the grave can activate to special summon itself back. You can send the Emerald Bird, which can also activate in the grave, targeting another LunaLight to special summon it to the field. You can send LunaLight Purple Butterfly, which also has a graveyard effect, banish itself to summon a LunaLight from your hand. So many graveyard effects, so this card is gonna be crazy when this deck or when the cards get released. Another insane card is LunaLight Wolf, the Pendulum. So what does this do? Why people actually use it? Not to pendulum summon, of course. So it says you can fusion summon one LunaLight fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion material listed on it from your field or grave, which means this is basically a miracle fusion from heroes. You use your Kalido Chick to send the Panther, and then you Wolf and fuse into Leo Dancer. That's a way to do it. Another good card might be coming to the game is LunaLight Perfume. Basically, it's a monster reborn for LunaLights, but also has another effect, right? You can banish this card from the grave, then discard one card and add one LunaLight monster from your deck to your hand. So basically, it's a tanky. It's a tanky. So you would have, like, if you play, let's say you play 3 of this and 3 tankies, you technically have 6 copies of tanky to search any LunaLight card you want. So a great reborn and a great searcher. The card is very, very good. Another good card is, I think Tiger is a good card, but I don't remember what it does. Let me check. You can target one LunaLight monster in the grave, special summon. Yeah, it's a monster reborn. Yeah, so if, let's say you have Kaleido Chick, you normal summon Kaleido Chick, send a Martin, and then activate the scale, LunaLight Tiger. You can then revive Martin with Tiger, or you can actually just Martin targeting the Tiger, bounce it back to your hand and summon LunaLight Martin, and then rescale with LunaLight Tiger. So many plays, so many new things. This is gonna become, you know, in a way a combo deck, but I think it's still gonna be I think it's still gonna be the same type of deck it was, stall/beatdown. I think that's how it's gonna go. Also, of course, there are some funny skills you can use with this deck. One of the skills actually topped 1 KC Cup years ago. I think it was Fatal 5, right? Yeah, Fatal 5. If a monster attacks 5 times during the 1 turn, you win the duel. It's a skill that is a win condition, right? Guess what you have? That's something you have now. You don't need the, you know, the new cards. LunaLight Cat Dancer. What does it do? You tribute a LunaLight card from your field, right? This card can attack twice on every monster on the field. So if your opponent, let's say, has 3 monsters, you swing the first time, it doesn't get destroyed. You swing the second time, it gets destroyed. Do that 5 more times, and you have won yourself a game, basically. But yeah, this is it for LunaLights. God knows what skill we're gonna get with this, since we are getting character as well. So I think I really think that this deck is gonna go crazy. Also, it has few advantages over other decks, which gonna be very helpful. I think I demonstrated that in a previous video. The LunaLight Fusion, when you activate it, sending 3 cards, you can choose your chain link, which is I think this is the only deck that can actually choose the chain link, right? Right now from the relevant decks. I'm pretty sure that's the case. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video. Hope I didn't take too long explaining everything. If you have any questions about LunaLights, how the mechanics work, how whatever works, let me know down in the comments and I will respond. Thank you all for joining the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, sub, and see you in the next video. Peace.